It's a deception. Monstrosity. To be honest, I don't see what females chase in this stuff. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Anyways, so as you can see from the title below, this is a story time. And this is a story time about the first time I got some neck, some face, some head. You feel me? Like you get the drift. You get what I'm saying. Before I start, it's a must when you're doing a YouTube video. If you haven't subscribed to my channels yet, please do so. And hit that thumbs up button. It helps me a lot. Okay, so let's get right into this story. So I was around 19. I'm 21. I was around 19, 18. Around those age, and I had my first business, and it was a karaoke system because I love to sing, and my dad, he owned one, and then he gave it to me, and then me and my sister, we started to take over it, DJ and all type of something. I'm gonna tell you, full karaoke and normal. Okay, so we had this Tuesday night spot on Hold Up Road, and it was lit. Like those days were lit. Okay, and it was fun. I mean, owning your own business, you love that. I like to dance. I love to sing. And at the end of the night, I collect my check. Okay. One of the Tuesday nights, a guy, he's a militant. Let's call him Sergeant D. So Sergeant D and some of his friends came there. I didn't know him as yet. And him and a guy and two girls, and they were promoting their party. Naturally, when you promote a party, you go to support other places you're going to spend. So the girls that he came with, Sergeant D came with, started to dance and broke out, and because they came really late. They came after the karaoke, so it was a dance time, and the girls started to broke out and dance, and he started to throw money on the system, talk about pull up, and he bought us all drinks or whatever. And then I saw, like, two of us, four contact, okay, and so he gave me his number, and he said to, contact us if we're coming to the party. Contact him if we're coming to the party. Bloop de bloop bloop blah blah blah. Anyway, so I wanted to go to the party, me and my sister. So we said, alright then, blah blah blah. So me use that as an excuse now for text him, because I liked the guy. I liked him, to be honest. I really did. But anyway, so I texted him, and then we started to talk and started to text back and forth until I remember I don't remember what question I asked him, and then like him kind of just like blurted out, say, yeah, I'm a freak. I eat vagina. Now, I've never felt that feeling before. And when every girl talk about and say feel good and it bloop 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 blah blah. I've never felt it before. So I was like, yeah, you do. And it was the first guy that I've ever talked to that ate. First guy that I ever talked to that. So when he told me that, no, I was like, okay. I can give it a try. I was single at the time. I just broke up with my first boyfriend, so I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this nigga. Let me see what he get. Let me see. And we went out once. We'll go. We went out and we played. We went to this place with one of my friend them and some and we play some pool and chill, relax, drink. So after that, his party came. At that time, me and my sister, we were in round robins, and money didn't run, money didn't make. You know what I'm saying, we were good, like, yeah. Anyway, so we went to our round robin through our partner, whatever you call it. And then he picked us up. He picked us up with some free. I was sitting in the front seat beside one, like two in the front, and my sister and most about two in the back. And like the way they were, I didn't see how they were dressed until they came out of the car. I was like, okay, pick up 3 more girl, not a problem. Anyway, so when I'm coming out of the car, I'm like, what kind of dress in this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was later on in the party when I realized why he picked them up. They were freaks. They were I wouldn't say freak, but they were like them, like when I backward. You get what I say. So we went home like 7 o'clock that morning. The next day, that party was lit. And I tell you, it was lit. We reached home like 7 o'clock the next day in carry home, and then Daddy March coming out of the room and say, "We passing it." That's our cosway, but you know. So I said to him that, you know, we didn't know that we were gonna reach home this late, blah 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 blah. Anyways, the day come now where homeboy say, "Come on, man, a time now, time for eat the boom boom." And so we met up. He drove me to his house. Him live in a one far place, around one place, around one corner, around one place, under one place, round this, in one big old house, look like hotel, with pool at the top. It's not a hotel, it's a house, but it's huge. Went there, blah 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 blah. Fast forward to that moment, and it was happening, and I was like, the actress chip in, the actor moment, it just chip in. So I started acting like I was, you know, morning and groaning and all of them something there. But it was acting, because to be honest, I don't see what females chase in this stuff. They want guys that, you know, and you know, but I don't know what. Honestly, I'm not a fan of it. So after him, you know, going down or whatever, I thought, because he was there, like, it was the only thing he wanted to do. That's stupid. It was the only thing he wanted to do. But in my head, I'm like, oh, this not work for me. Okay. So I was like, you know, I stretched towards I was stretching towards Listen, I'm talking in parables here. So if you don't understand them, we can't help you. But anyways, I was stretching my hand towards the genitals. And kind of like ease off. So I'm like, okay, what is wrong? Something must be wrong. Anyway, so he was like, do you want that? And I'm like, is that what it? I was like, yeah. Ooh, yeah. And oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Sergeant D had no D. And I tell people this all the time. I'm not gonna laugh, because it's not a laughing matter. No, I tell people this all the time, and they always think I am exaggerating. Let me put this beside my thumb to illustrate to you. See? Yeah. Okay. This I'm not gonna laugh. Like, this here is a perfect example. And this is a grown ass man. And this must be some form of sickness, because none could real say in real life. I want to tell you, say, and you know, when I tell people, them ask me, so It is stiff. I'm like, nigga, if you have this, how far it will go? If it, you know? So, I'm not exaggerating on my life. I'm not exaggerating. And it was awake. And I'm like, when I, like, eased, when I eased up and I saw it, I fell in complete shock. I just didn't know what to say. I just didn't know what to say. Listen to me. I never knew that was even in existence. We're talking about a grown ass man here. Probably he was 28 at the time. Sergeant D had no D. His head went right back down there. Right back down there. That's what happened for the whole entire time. And this is why I think I gained a fear after that moment. It's like as soon as a man tells me that, listen, I do this, that fear comes over me and I distance myself from them. I don't want to have anything to do with it. There's two things that come into my mind when a man tells me that. And when I think it's gonna ever come out, hopefully, you know, is that him either don't have any or him cannot use it in a use. This is why I don't date freaks. I can't date a man that eats vagina. I am afraid of what I might cannot see. Might cannot see. You get that? Might cannot see. Anyways, so I know. After that day, I didn't even block his number, to be honest. I just didn't text him back. Did I tell you that this man sent me a dick pic? He sent it. It's a deception. Monstrosity. How do you, what? Oh my god. I saw it and I was like, oh well, decent size, you know? Cool, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? I fell in depression. I was depressed. That's my story. I don't date men that are freaky. This is my theory on a man that tells me that he eats vagina. That's my story of my first time and my last time getting head, because I don't think I could ever, like, you know. Thank you for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you really liked my story. Peace out.